The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22. Yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. It'll go as a loss of a... Yard on the game's first play. Second down.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 21-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Mahomes into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Check three. He's crashing.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Here we go.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Now Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school, He's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
It's second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Check 4. 80 weapon. 80 weapon. Jumping. Yellow. Race don't travel.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 22, here's second and 8.
Get him. Hey, 43, 15.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another first and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. They find some open field here. 30, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 58 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Cost them.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
13. 56. Mike's 56. Hey, Haywood.
Garoppolo on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Darren Lee, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. 11. Hey, Alpha.
On third and long, it's Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a fourth down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on fourth. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down.
Hey, exit.
Garoppolo to throw for it on fourth. It's complete, swings it out to his running back. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Coleman, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Let's see what you got. You got 11. Switch. Hey, watch it. Pilot, 64, weak. Shit. Check hot route. Hot. Hey, switch gears. Slams. Hey, alert. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Bit of a surprise they ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Mostert. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
21. Here we go. 65. Hey, echo.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. And able to haul it in is Kittle. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Big Ed. 1, Omaha. 6 guys. 80 weapons. SOS. 13. SOS. Check the back. Hey, gun. Check safety. Tight dog.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Protein spill.
Throwing now is Garoppolo toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Give them 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up. Well, the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
Now it's Gould after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. He sets to fire deep. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 79 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. after the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
21. Check. 2. Check.
Here's Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Kill. Hey, alert. You draw quarters. 2.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else. End up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking 1st down.
Garoppolo finding Goodwin, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Team 6.
On play action, now Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Chopper! 1, Omaha.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check, 56.
Come on. You better bring it.
Nice move. 56.
Watch 21.
Rush in.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He may try and run for this. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football, and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Here we go. 21.
A gain of 2 brings up
Check. Lefty.
2 jet bomber. 12. Hey, wahoo! Ahead.
6. Mike's
13. 11.
Check. Showing it.
On third down, a run from Breida. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Safety's creeping.
first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Check.
Two.
Bang. Hatchet.
6.
56.
On first down, Garoppolo. He hits his target. It's the tight end, Torlolo. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now Mostert. And he stopped immediately there. No gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 4.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Hey, orbit.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. You can't block me. Mike's 50.
21.
Mike's 56.
Hey, Delta.
Twist.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle for a Niner first down.
Here we go.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline. But what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. On second down, a run with Breida. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Garoppolo now. Taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
21.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That'll be complete to Breida. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it second down.
Second and 5 at the the 6-yard line.
21.
Garoppolo gives you Breda. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
Here we go. Wait, 80! I don't even know why his team showed up.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And Gold is able to put it through, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So it's a 3rd field goal for him now. He's accounted for all 9 points. I look down to the sideline, though. You can just tell they weren't too happy for 3. They wanted 6.
So they have to have 6. Look, he's keeping them afloat, but they really need to do exactly what you talked about. They need to get into the end zone and score some touchdowns. Otherwise, he's going to have to kick a lot more field goals than just the 3 he's already put through the posts.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
54. Yeah. You don't want to know. Look at it. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Chiefs 14, 49ers 9.
Mike. Wait. Get the ball.
Mahomes going to throw. It's Hill, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart, because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
You better be afraid of me. Isaiah, be afraid of me. Isaiah.
Throwing now is Mahomes. It's complete to Robinson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
56. Get that quarterback. Yellow. Hey, let's go.
Mahomes now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here, and he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. Here's Watkins on the jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Working from the gun, Mahomes, flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I'll just figure there's something wrong with the football.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Butker's kick here is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Let's go.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped with the contract time. You could have kicked that one.
I don't know about that.
Toe bashed.
I don't know about
Toe bashed it.
Super toe.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. And that's the play, that pick by Mathieu, that will seal this football game.
The Honey Badger does it again. And I think one of the best nicknames that's ever been given. Just so inspired. He may not care, as Honey Badgers don't, but he understands how to get around the ball, and he just sealed another victory.
How do you know about the mental psyche of a Honey Badger?
That's always been the expression. The Honey Badger, he doesn't care.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here.